We're going to look at the Skywolfeye A05 flashlight. And it's a pretty neat little flashlight. I apologize, I haven't posted anything in a couple months now. I've been dealing with putting our nursery together for our little one that's on the way. So that takes priority over this. But I do have this light to review and a couple other lights, and I'll try and get them online as soon as possible. But anyway, like I said, this is a Skywolfeye brand. Not sure if it's a real Skywolfeye. It's TLY-805. That's the model number there. And this comes in quite a few different colors. This is like a bronze gold color, something like that. You can get this particular light on eBay for about $2.96. That's free shipping and handling, and that does not include a lithium-ion battery. So you can find it more expensive, probably a little bit cheaper, not much, but they are pretty cheap and a pretty decent light for the price. It does run on a single 18650 lithium-ion battery. This is, as far as I know, this is the smallest single 18650 flashlight that I have. This thing is just very small, and I've got a lot of single 18650 lights. This is the shortest and thinnest one that I know of, so it is very small. It has a Cree Q5 LED. This is an adjustable torch. It can go from flood to spot pretty easily. It's got a nice spot on it because it is so small, and it's got a pretty nice little flood on it too. The listing on eBay said 1200 lumens. No, I don't think so. The Cree Q5 is pushing out. It was somewhere between 250 and 270. I know that's kind of vague, but that's just kind of what I was getting, so I'm going to put it out there, and that's on high. Low, I didn't mess with getting any kind of readings out of that. So you do have three modes: high, low, strobe. There is no memory to this light at all. It will just come on the next mode you left off of. Don't care for that. $2.96. This is about what you can expect. So run times, the Cree Q5, you're going to get about 3 hours on high. I have no idea what it is on low. Once again, I did not even really look at that, test it. I could guess probably around 4.5 to 5 hours, something like that on low. And that's just a guess. It may last 3 hours and 1 minute. I really don't know. The range on this light, going from flood to spot, if I can. There's spot. On flood, you got about 20 meters of range out of this light. On spot, you're going way up there. This the spot on this light is very tight because it is just such a small lens in there, and you could easily get about 150 meters out of that. It's not impressive or groundbreaking or anything like that, but it is pretty neat. I mean, 150 meters, that's not bad, I don't think. The plastic convex lens, mine was loose. The O-ring in there was behind the LED. I know that sounds weird. I actually had to pull it out and put it back in. But there was an O-ring in there. It just wasn't in place. The edges, the machining on this, the edges here are very sharp. Almost to the point where you could cut yourself. And I know a lot of people will say, well, that's defensive bezel strike tip, for self-defense. I know that's the point, but it's almost a little too sharp. You could hurt yourself. Even this end is very sharp. You do have a lanyard hole, and the tail cap switch does glow in the dark. This thing is super cheap. You can find it very easily. The quality, I'm not 100% sure on. I don't. You get what you pay for. Obviously, I mean, look, this is less than $3. What exactly do you expect here? So for the price, I think it's great. I just probably would recommend spending maybe $5 more and getting something just a little nicer, but that's just my opinion. Let's go ahead and dim the lights, and I'll show you what this thing looks like in the dark. Okay, there's high. There's not a lot of spill coming off the light. This is fully adjusted to spot. This wall here is about 10 foot away. Let's go ahead and show low, strobe, back to high. Now let's adjust it all the way out to flood. And the camera, I'm not gonna lie, it's making it look a little bit more impressive than what it is. It sounds like I'm bashing this light. I'm really not. It's a neat light, especially for the price. But that's high. There's low. There's strobe. Back to high. Now let's go out into the hallway. It's just a little bit further away. Okay, this back wall back here is 30 foot away. And that's high, low, strobe. Okay, let's go up to flood. There's strobe, high, low. And I think you get the point. So that is pretty much it. Like I said, I do recommend this light for the price. However, I'm not a big fan of the adjustable torches anymore with the convex lens in here. I would recommend moving up maybe $4 or $5, possibly getting a Ultrafire WF501B or a Ultrafire C8. That's just my opinion. But what do I know? Anyway, this has been my review of the Skywolfeye A05, and I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching.